Steve, it has truly been a very tough and heavy week. Delvin's heartbroken family says his death will not be in vain. It is now their job and the community's to make sure no other family experience this heartache. Delvin Ferrell's mom, Talisha Cotton, still too heartbroken to speak, so her family used their voice to share her message of love and loss.
Devin, he lit up the room. If you knew Devin, you knew that he was a funny kid, and that this is a pain that she wants that no parent should ever want to feel.
The 15-year-old was stabbed during a fight at Southeast Raleigh High School on Monday. He didn't survive his injuries. Today, his family came together to remember his young life, but also called on the community to help protect other young kids from the same violence.
If you're from Raleigh, you should be concerned. Now, this is not just a Talisha Cotton problem. This is a community problem right now.
They don't have all the answers, but said mentors are a start.
They're mentors. They're credible messengers that they could bring in the school system. They could put peer mentors in the school to de-escalate situations like this before it becoming a crisis.
Mentorship is definitely a step in the right direction. When you come from an environment that's constantly perpetuated with violence, you're going to need some positive mentors to kind of combat that violence in those communities.
Kerwin Pittman is a social justice activist who was recently appointed to the governor's Office of Violence Prevention Advisory Board. For him, he says this tragedy cuts deep.
So I went to Southeast Raleigh High School, walked the same hallways, probably the same classrooms. So to see what happened, it was a gut check for me of what could I do better as an adult to help these youth not go down the path that I went down.
Kerwin says consistent mentors and resources will be key in young people's lives following the death of a classmate.
We're going to have to seriously shower these kids with love, with support, with positive mentors that can show them the way and walk them hand in hand to a brighter future.
And Delvin's family agrees.
I think that collectively we all need to come together and try to figure out a way how can we avoid more incidents like this. It's also a message shared by faith leaders in our community, and they are calling for a day of healing on Sunday. Those faith leaders and members of the community will walk from the Word of God Fellowship Church right here to Southeast Raleigh High School, which is only a block away, and pray. From here, they'll go back to the church where they will connect and support each other, saying that those people in the community really need this support at this time. In Raleigh, Jimmy Price, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.